let's do a disc brake inspection. We'll most notably be looking for wear on our brake pads. For example, a good quality brake pad and, well, not so much. But while we're in there, we can also take a visual look at your brake hoses, inspect your rotors, as well as check the brake pads for wear irregularities, noting that maybe there's something off with your caliper. In this case, we're going to pull one wheel at a time. We can lift it up using a jack and a jack stand. Since I'm going to check the front, I'm going to chalk my rear tires. But remove your lug nuts. First, on the back side of your caliper, take a look at your brake hose. Make sure there isn't any leaking, cracks, or fraying. Take a look at your rotor. Make sure there aren't any gouges or irregular wear patterns. With this example brake pad, what we're looking for on your vehicle is the remaining life of the brake pad itself. We use a brake wear indicator. There's an indicator scrape built onto your brake pad itself. Something I like to tell students is if you start to hear very screechy brakes, your wear indicator might be hitting your rotor, telling you it's time to get them replaced. A reminder that we're looking for the depth of the pad itself, not the outside. Use the brake wear gauge to measure the remaining brake life on your brake pads. You can usually do this through little windows in the caliper itself. Make sure you get the brake pads on both sides of the rotor. Be sure to record your measurement. Go ahead and put your tire back on. Remember to start your lug nuts by hand threading them on and go in a star pattern. Go ahead and snug up your lug nuts in the same star pattern that you hand threaded them on. You can use an impact wrench, but be sure to set it on its lowest speed setting and do not over tighten. If you want to stay underneath the torque spec, use a torque stick that is less than the torque rating of the wheel itself. We'll torque it down to spec once the wheel's on the ground. Raise the car up off the jack stand and drop the jack out of the way. Slowly lower the vehicle. Go ahead and repeat those steps on all four wheels. Note that if your rear brakes are drum brakes, the process is going to differ. Jot that down on your task sheet. Be sure to torque all your wheels to spec.